Hello and welcome to AUC's weekly news bulletin. This is Noor al-Shairi. Today's headlines include the recent photography exhibition on campus, the girls' football team achievements, and Al Al-Kibira show which took place last week. The photographic gallery held an opening reception for an exhibition titled On the Road to Freedom. The exhibit features the work of Egyptian photographer Asma Wagih. Wagih's work showcases the bravery of Kurdish, Arab and Yazidi women who have stood against the assaults of ISIS in northern Syria and Iraq.
دايما ضغط بيجي على الست لان هي كلها على بعض كده ممنوع ممنوع تخرج لمكان ممنوع تشتري حاجه من الصيدليه لوحدها يعني كل حاجه لازم تخرج مع وبالذات كل ما سنها صغير.
The project also highlights the success of women in their claim to freedom. In light of the region's long-standing social traditions, the exhibit will remain open to the AUC community until the 1st of April. Now we'll be moving on to sports news. The AUC's girls football team have won first place in the sectors tournament for the second time in a row. The team managed to win the tournament with 12 goals and a clean sheet, once again jointly earning the title of the American University in Cairo, being the top-ranking university for athletic tournaments. 11 teams competed at the sectors tournament, with 8 teams winning first place and 2 winning second place. The girls were overjoyed with the win after all their hard work and practice made all the difference under the leadership of AUC alumni coach Mustafa Alaa, who had this to say about the win.
التشجيع اللي شفته من فرقتي كمان اللي بره يعني كان عامل زي صدى صوت في ودني بقول انا هكسب ربنا هيكرمني وهكسب احنا نستحق البطولة دي.
But that's not all for the team this semester. On the 26th of March, the girls will be playing against Al-Azhar University for the beginning of the national tournament, with the hope that they can achieve the gold medal for the second time in a row as well. Puppets Theatre is the first to show and gather the characters of Al Al-Kibira, or the Grand Night, and made it an Egyptian folklore. After many years of success, AUC hosted these iconic puppets on its stage as a folklore show from the Egyptian heritage. Puppets Theatre existed from 60 years ago and still exists with the appearance of new technology through the past few decades. And their target is people who lived these first show puppets theatre and aiming to expose their children or grandsons to these types of Egyptian folklore.
The second or the third show from the Egyptian Puppet Theatre that after being founded in 1959. So Al Al-Kibira came after Bint al-Sultan, Humar Shahab al-Din, Shatr Hassan, and it's a collaborative work between Nagi Shakir, which is the puppet designer and the set designer, as well as Salah Jahin, which is written by Salah Jahin, and the singing part with Said Mekari.
These are not only some fabric puppets, but they are a part of our Egyptian folklore, which make it still alive. This was all for our news bulletin today, but stay tuned for our interview with Noor Kawakibi, entertainer and public figure. Hello and welcome back to AUC TV. My name is Noor al-Shairi and joining me today is Noor Kawakibi, entertainer and public figure. Hello Noor.
Hello Noor.
Pleasure to have you here.
It's my pleasure.
So first I want to ask you, introduce yourself. Tell us more about you. Tell us what you do.
Alright, I'm 28 years old. Half Syrian and I'm full Syrian, but I've lived in Egypt for like almost all of my life. I graduated in 2013. Marketing major, and yeah, here I am.
And so your career is mostly in social media, right? Because this is our talk for today.
Yeah.
So tell us, please, what do you think in social media in general? Like how it's changed from being a social media platform to an advertising. I mean, people who have a career in social media. Please tell us.
All right. First of all, it's all started by me wanting to show people some stuff that I cannot talk about. Like I want to tell you something, but when I tell you about it, it's not the best thing. So I started by filming it, and then moving on, people started going for social media to advertise for their companies, for their products, for their services, whatever. And then companies went through using social media people, I mean from billboards and TV ads and radio ads to moving to influencers or what you call opinion leaders, exactly. So that's a way of advertising, and especially when you reach people, you know that the demographics, you know how many, like the followers, the male and female percentage, so it's like more specific, and I call it a little bit cheap than the other advertising.
So you think it's good? You think that change is good?
Yeah, 100% it is.
And so you first started by creating a video, you said, and you just wanted to share something with the people, the audience.
Yeah.
And how did that change? How did that change from being like just you know, you want to share something to a career? Or I mean, is it a career?
I'd say 70%, yeah.
So there's 70% career. So there's actually like you have a certain agenda. You have something to do. You have something to give for the people. It's not just anything?
No, 100% it's planned.
Oh, so it's planned?
Yeah, 100%.
And how did it go from just sharing something you want to share to something that's planned or something that's a career?
All right, when I started filming, I didn't think it would go this far. It was just like me sharing some whatever funny or entertainment video. And then people would be like, yeah, this is so true. Oh my God, it happened to me. I didn't know that happened to other people. Yeah. And then I started going for more ideas, and then people start liking it and sharing it and then I started doing things more of, you call it motivational or some stuff like this, and people be saying, oh my God, you did actually help me out, or you did made my day. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, so, sorry, but we don't have enough time, but please tell us just what do you think in social media in general, like the benefits. Do you think it's good? You think, I mean, does it affect you in any kind of way?
Yeah, 100% it is good. It's now for me, it's my main source of income, and you don't have to be in a from 9 to 5 job to make money. You have to be, I don't know, start your own thing. Look what you want to do on your social media. Start it. It's a freelance, free money. Just work on it and be consistent.
All right. Thank you, Noor Kalki. That's all the time we have for today. This was Noor Shari from AUCTV's Weekly Bulletin.